Hey friends, it's Laura and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my 2020 memory keeping plan, and this year is going to be so much different than past years because I am letting go of a lot of projects. In past years, I have always tried to do some sort of daily or weekly memory keeping, and I've done Project Life, I've done memory planning, and I've done traditional scrapbooking. And I can never keep up with Project Life or memory planning. I have tried both. I've tried them in separate years, and I always end up months behind. I have several years, past years, that are still unfinished today. And I am tired of all of that pressure that I feel. Like I'm always putting this pressure on myself. It's totally self-inflicted, by the way. But I just feel bad when I know I have all of these unfinished projects and I keep taking on more projects. You know, a project isn't complete, and so it's on the back of my mind all the time as something that I need to do at some point in time. And in this season of life, I don't want any extra pressure on myself that doesn't need to be there. And because I know I tend to self-inflict this pressure with a daily type of memory keeping system, and because I'm tired of unfinished projects and I'm tired of the pressure and I'm tired of not finishing stuff, I am letting it go. I am letting it all go. So I will not be doing memory planning or Project Life in 2020. I will not be doing any sort of daily or have to do memory keeping at all. The only thing that I am going to commit to in 2020 is scrap therapy. Now, if you have never heard of scrap therapy, it is a term that Sue Fish created, and it just describes her style of scrapbooking in a smaller format, usually about a 6 by 8 format. And it's just this creative free time to do whatever you want memory keeping wise or paper crafting wise. And you can get mixed media on your page, you can add photographs, it could be as simple as some journaling for the day. It's extremely flexible, there are no rules. It's a lot more personal for me anyway. How I'm going to be approaching it next year is that it's going to be just for me. So I am not going to be worried about other people looking through this later because I'll put it somewhere away from the regular scrapbooks, so I can get really personal with my journaling and talking about things I'm going through, and put pictures in there that maybe I wouldn't otherwise put in there. I know probably like 4 years ago I got really into fitness, and so I have all these photos of myself from when I was in the gym all the time, and all of these progress photos of my body where I'm wearing, like, you know, a thong and a sports bra or something. And whenever I go to show somebody my album, I'm always like, oh, don't look at that page, or oh, half this album is me half naked, or you know, whatever. Or maybe there's some really personal journaling right there from when I was going through a difficult time, and I just get a little self-conscious about it. So I want to do something that is just for me in 2020, and that is what scrap therapy is going to be for me. It is going to be a smaller format album that I work with, and there are no rules about when I have to do it or how often I have to do it. There are no halves in scrap therapy. There are, like I said, no rules. Just you do it when you can do it. You do what you want to do, and it's just to help you work through your feelings and get your creative playtime in, and really just express yourself and reconnect with the love of creating again, and taking all that pressure off of yourself for something to be beautiful or perfect or finished, or, you know, to be daily or weekly or monthly. And I am really looking forward to that. I think right now I'm also going through a season in life where there's a lot of changes going on, and I'm making a lot of changes in what my daily life looks like. And I'm really excited to be exploring these new habits that I'm going to be doing in 2020 and the lifestyle changes that I'm making in 2020. And I wanted a smaller format album where I could really explore that as often as I wanted, as personally as I wanted, with imperfect photos or photos that I might not want other people to see, or journaling I might not want other people to see. I am really looking forward to having this format where it's just for me and just for my creative expression. Hi, pretty girl. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Come up here. Yes. The puppy wants to say hello. This is my pretty girl, Claire. Yes. Yes. Hello. Okay. So I'm really looking forward to just taking the pressure off of myself, to have all of this flexibility, to have no rules, for it to be really personal, and for me to just get creative as I want to be, make things as bulky as I want them to be, or as flat, or as simple, or as interesting. I'm excited to explore a lot of my faith elements and my personal development journey and changes I'm going through in graduate school and relationships and daily habits, all that sort of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to doing scrap therapy in 2020 and that being my only thing that I am committed to. And I use the word committed loosely because, like I said, there are no rules. So if I go a month not doing it, it's fine. There's no pressure to catch up. There's no pressure to do anything. I could just skip a whole month and it would be fine. There are no rules. So I am committing to this no rules approach in 2020 and letting go of all of that pressure, all of my other projects that I feel like I have to do or that I'm, behind on, and really looking forward to exploring scrap therapy and everything that it will provide for me in 2020. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to that sort of a format, and I hope you are too. I will definitely still be sharing things occasionally here from that album and my creative process. I will still be creating traditional scrapbooking pages whenever I feel like it. Like I said, no pressure. And that's how I have usually approached traditional memory keeping and scrapbooking layouts is if I have a really beautiful photo from a particular day, I might know as soon as I see that photo, ooh, I want to make a scrapbook layout with that. So that's how I approach traditional scrapbooking because I've always had another chronological daily sort of system, is that I just do the really special or really beautiful photos or memories for traditional scrapbooking. So it's more of an occasionally thing. Again, no rules, no pressure. I will still be doing those on occasion, like I said, whenever I want to, because I cannot give up the 8.5 by 11 or the 12 by 12 format completely, and I totally love traditional scrapbooking. And I know sometimes I'll probably want to play in those larger formats of it. So I will be doing those when I want to. But really looking forward to scrap therapy. The way Seuss does it and the way that I plan to do it is very much like traditional scrapbooking. So just approaching it with no rules and making whatever makes you feel good that day. Just, creating for yourself. And I'm really excited for that. And I'm excited to let go of all this pressure that I have put on myself for the last 6 or 7 years trying to do some sort of regular memory keeping system that I just never kept up with. And I think 1 year of having no commitment memory keeping wise will also give me the opportunity to go back and catch up on projects should I have the free time and desire to do so. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to this season of letting some things go so better things can come into my life, letting go of pressure, expectations, all this stuff that I put on myself. And yeah, really looking forward to doing some scrap therapy this year. So I hope you'll be following me along on this journey and exploring more of that together. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you want to see all of the fun memory keeping videos that I will have coming up. And I highly recommend checking out Seuss Fish. She has a YouTube channel and a blog/website. Both are fantastic. for me, a very rejuvenating person to watch or listen to or read her content. Her approach to it makes me feel really good, and I'm very excited to be exploring that approach for myself this coming year. So check her out if you want more information on scrap therapy, or if you just want to see the amazing projects she creates. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Make sure to give this one a thumbs up and comment down below if you enjoyed it, and let me know, what are you letting go of starting 2020? Is there anything crafty, or it could be personal life too, that you are letting go of? I swear it feels like the most growth we have sometimes is when we let things go. And it sounds kind of like a contradiction. You know, you grow and get better and get bigger and more when you let things go. So I'm really excited for that to be a theme for me this year and to be letting go. I'll see you guys later. Bye.